We got really sick, and many of us have died over the years. We are one of the only populations in the world that has the highest diabetes rate in the world. When they brought us commodity foods, they devastated us as people. They killed us as people. And all of you that live in Tempe, in Phoenix, Chandler, this land was a beautiful place. Now we built up and we destroy, we take electricity from the Navajo Nation. We need to think green, people. We need to think differently. Because what you're doing is destroying the earth. This is called terracide. And Monsanto has 40% of the GMO that's being sold out there. They control 40% of that. And a lot of your family members are buying their products. This happened to me before a few times, actually. I've been shot down. We come up with a stronger message. I want my brother right here, Rafa, to raise his hand. He's standing right here. And we have a table over there. And part of what we try to do is connect with indigenous peoples all over the world, especially in Central and South America. Peru in 2011 said, we got a 10-year moratorium. We don't want Monsanto here. The indigenous people said no. And the government backed them. Why is it that America, one of the fattest countries in the world, continue to allow people like this to feed their children? I see all these children here. A lot of our children are dying. There are people that are starving. And it's not because there's not enough food in the world. It's because these rich people control the majority of the land. In Guatemala, 70% of the land is owned by 70% of the world's richest people, and especially in that country. Same thing in the United States. We can march, and we can talk, and we can scream. There should be 10,000 people here. Why aren't there? As an indigenous person, I want to tell you that when they took the water, it devastated all of us. Not just my community, but yours. When I asked you to raise your hand, we are all the same. My color is different. My language is different. But in my heart, I know what I want. And that is a good society, a good people that want to help each other. But if you keep destroying what we're trying to maintain as an indigenous culture, it's going to come back and bite you. It will come back and bite you. It will kill you. People will take advantage of you. This is a war, and all war is terrorism. This is a terrorism act on indigenous peoples all over the place. And the majority of people that are being affected are people like me and people in the South, people in Africa. Monsanto is destructive. It's killing everyone. And you gotta force your representatives. You gotta force them to make a decision. And I know many of you vote. I have a really hard time with this American political system. I guess you would imagine why. But I struggle with it. But if that's what you do as non-Indian people, get out there and vote and make that change. We need your help. We need you to fight against Monsanto. And we need to kick them off reservations. We need to kick them out of indigenous communities throughout the world. Thank you so much.